Is it working now? You are live. The internet can totally see you now. To stop, use your encoder. Thanks, YouTube, despite saying I'm offline. So, let's scroll down again. Hi, hello, hi. Hello, everyone. Yeah, I think this worked better this time. How is everyone doing today? I hope you can hear me because YouTube insists I'm offline. So if you can hear me, you know, say something like like a fruit, like banana or watermelon. One of those would be a good way of letting me know that you can hear me. I want to see loads of watermelons in the chat. Greetings from Texas. What's up, Mort? How's your day? Hello, Morton all. Cry face, surprised face. Pause a Mort video to watch a Mortis live stream. Yes, I can hear you. Oh, good, you can hear me. I still expect to see watermelons, though. Cool. Oh, the watermelon emoji and loads of fruits. I love fruits. I had some mango earlier, but it was a bit brown in the middle. That's always gross. Strawberries. You know the Japanese word for strawberry is literally strawberry. It's strawberry. It's really funny. Oh, it's ichigo as well, isn't it? But I've heard it said both ways. Son graduated from high school and I'm preparing for the party. Oh yeah, Rebecca, that sounds amazing. I never catch these. I'm excited. Loads of fruit still. This is just so great. That's what I love. Live streams full of watermelons. Haven't had watermelon in a few days. When are you and Chill's gonna do a video together? Oh, I think you should email Chills and see what he says, because I'm always down to collab, but I feel scared approaching the bigger channels because I don't feel like mine's in the same league. I know that's silly, but it's true. I genuinely feel like, oh, but I'm so small compared to you. That's the truth, by the way. Maybe one day we'll work together. It'd be nice to collab with Chills. South Africa. I haven't watched you in a while more. Well, maybe you should, Dennis. Got loads of stories you missed out on. If you want to, of course. No problem. How's the fam doing? Yeah, they're doing fine. Long Island, New York, USA. Love your accent. I literally fall asleep to your stories on the TV every night. Oh, that's nice. Chills is a hoot. I really like Chills' channel. Chills' channel? Yeah, he's really cool. You should do a collab with Let's Read. Oh, well, I'm not doing a collab with him, but I am going to feature on his channel in July. So that's going to be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm going to... Oh, thank you, Nathan, for the $1. I appreciate that. That's awesome of you. And hello, the Swedish mum. So let's see. What have I got for you today? Well, because Colts didn't win yesterday, you get it today, Colts. Maybe that's way too much excitement. Yeah, Colts are coming out today. Got a nice long Colt video. Hope you guys like it. I'm still undecided on the thumbnail. It will be out in like 3.5 hours. It's all uploaded already, so this one won't be late, I promise. And yeah, that's what it's gonna be. But yeah, Let's Read is giving me a spot on his channel next month, so I can feature on it. It'd be nice, maybe after I featured, depending on his reaction of his audience. Maybe I'll be invited back and do a collab with him. But yeah, he's really cool. Collab with Southern Cannibal. We talked about it, but we never did it. We really should. I would really like to. It's just hard to not to live stream, to collab sometimes, because people are busy, and honestly I'm busy as well, so it makes it hard to commit. Yeah, Let's Read is amazing. I love his voice. I also really like Scott. What's his channel called? Oh, I love his channel. Oh, now I forgot. I can't believe that. That's so terrible of me. Oh man, now someone's gonna say it. The wolf one. He's got the wolf thumbnail. Oh, no, I feel really bad. I can't remember anymore. Scott's channel, he's amazing. Someone's gonna say it now. Not being scared. Being scared is amazing though. Oh, this is really gonna irk me. Scott, you guys know Scott. He's got the werewolf on the picture. He's got like 150. He's probably got way more now. He's probably got like 200k subs. This is really getting on my nerves. Beast? No, not Beast. I'm gonna have to check my own YouTube account because this is really getting on my nerves. Nature's Temper, yeah, Nature's Temper. Oh, he's so amazing. I love his voice. Him and Let's Read have such good voices. Such good voices. Oh, I like Unit too. He's really cool. Home invasion stories are the scariest. I think I have some of those. Hopefully soon we'll get some more home invasion stories. It just depends how they make it into the archive. Blue Spooky. We collabed once, I swear. Oh no, wait. I think we were going to collab once, and then poof, it never happened. But I've always wanted to work with him. He is awesome. No, Wolf's Campfire. We actually have a collab coming out very soon. He is going to read with me one of these days. I actually have to just do my part of the video because he's actually sent it already. So yeah, me and Wolf's Campfire. It's gonna be pretty good. Hey, it's Az. Thank you so much. Thank you for featuring my story in your video early today. It was one of the ones with the cleaner in the hospital. I love your videos. Keep it up to amazing. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you for sending the story. That's awesome, and I loved reading it. Do you know when roughly you're going to post the home invasion story I sent you, Zach? Let me check my archive. Home invasion. Break-in/home invasion. I had to merge it into one, you see. Let's see. Zach. That's funny. I have a system. You can find it. Back to this. Zach, did you send me like a Reddit link, or did you send me an email, or was it like a post to my my multimedia, what's it called? My Reddit, my own Reddit. You have to tell me, and then I'll know. Then I'll be able to find it. Or you can always just send me a follow-up email if you sent me an email, and I'll try and get it out quick, because I've got 11 stories, so I can do that one pretty soon. Lady McCreepster and Night Terror in a video Lady had on her channel. It was amazing. Yeah, I think Lady McCreepster has an amazing voice. I haven't featured her in a while. Not in a year, actually. She played a character in my last year's birthday video, and that was like a big mega collab. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's called A Demon Is Trying to Steal My Soul, and it took me over a month to do. Yeah, it took me about a month. Zach, email, right? Send me a follow-up email, Zach, and I'll get on that. Send it now or after the stream. So yeah, if you haven't heard it, it is so cool. Hey, Raven Reads! I love your work. Keep up to awesome work. Thank you so much for the contribution. So cool that you're here. Yeah, another awesome channel. She's featured like 2 or 3 times now. I think 3 times. You guys should check her out. She's really, really cool. Sphinx, thank you for featuring my story forever ago. It was an honor to be on your channel. Well, it was an honor for you to send it, and the fact that I could feature a great story. No, Nature Temper and Lady McCreepster in the collab. Oh, that was another video. No, but actually they were in another video. They were in the video I'm talking about as well, my birthday one. That was a good one. I don't often listen to myself, but I think if I had to listen to, like, let's say I'm not saying I'll be on, but let's say I knew I only had 1 day left and I wanted to listen to one of my videos, I'd listen to that video, the birthday one, because I put so much work into it, and I tried to get every single person every horror narrator in on it, and I got loads of feedback, and I integrated everything really well, and I was just so happy with how it all turned out. I love that video. It's a shame it doesn't have like millions of views, because I hope it does, but it's so good. What are your favorite stories to read? I love Night Shift. I love paranormal stories. So a paranormal Night Shift story, like the first one in yesterday's video, I loved that one. It was just so well written. I love ghost stories. They're just my favorite, because I want to see a ghost, and I don't want to die until I've seen one. And then if I see one, you know, I want to just keep seeing more. So, yeah, you should do a mega collaboration with Your Maker, Let's Read, and Black Eyed Blonde. I'd love that. I'd love to do mega collaborations. Black Eyed Blonde, though, she's always busy and really overworked. I think she's got a lot going on. I really enjoy working with her when she has the time. But unfortunately, she doesn't always have time. So I feel bad, like, reaching out to her and being like, hey, listen, do you wanna work on something? Because I know that she's quite pressured. But yeah, I think it'd be really cool. Yeah, so that would be really, really awesome. Let's see. Have you read Stephen King at all? I have in my youth. Not for a long time, actually. I haven't read many books since I began narrating full time, because my job is to read all day. I mean, I'm slowly reading a parenting book about how to raise girls, but I haven't read for a while. Nothing like for pleasure. The thing is, I've got about 5 books that I'm waiting to read, and I've slowly got to churn through this How to Be a Good Dad book. I think I'm doing everything right, but I just want to be 100% sure. Wish there were an option for captions. Let me have a look. There might be some. Stream options. Nope. No stream options with captions. Sorry, guys. I think if you were to rewatch this later, you'd probably get it. Do you watch Ghost Adventures? You know, Steve, I don't actually have time to watch TV. The most TV I watch is my weekly episode of One Punch Man. That's about it. Yeah, it's pretty sad. It's just I'm so busy with all kinds of things. So being a father, doing YouTube, you know, looking after the channel, responding to emails, all the admin, everything I have to do. And, you know, being a husband as well. All of this stuff takes up a hell of a lot of time. So I focus more on that than TV. I really don't watch TV that much. Not at all. Why is there no picture yet? It's just total darkness. Oh, because this is what it is. It's just me talking. It's like a video, but me being live. Will Pandora make any comments tonight? No, because the video is recorded. She hasn't made any noise in today's video because she was asleep this time. Do they have Ghost Adventures in the UK? They do. I don't think it's called Ghost Adventures. I think it's called something else. The thing is, when I was growing up, my dad got Discovery Channel, and I remembered there was a show. I think it's called Most Haunted and Haunted Hotels, and I'd binge watch them and watch them again and again and again because I loved them so much because I was so fascinated. And yeah, I just loved that show. There was even a show growing up which was about a woman who would see ghosts. I can't remember. I think it's called Afterlife. It's a BBC show. It's only got 2 seasons. It's got the guy who did who's the main character in The Walking Dead. I've never watched it, but you know he's in there. That's before he got like super famous, I think. But yeah, I really loved those shows, and I've always loved ghosts, so I've always just been fascinated. And my mum said she saw a ghost, so I was super jealous, and I was like, I can't believe you saw a ghost, and I did not, and I was just really peeved up. I really want to see a ghost, really. But now that I've got Pandora, and just to answer your question, no, she is our only child. She's 1 year, 5 months from yesterday. And yeah, you know, I'm a bit scared to take little Pandora to a hotel now that might be haunted because I don't want to get possessed or anything. But yeah, I just really, really, really want to see a ghost one day. Who is messaging me? Maybe I need to put this on vibrate. Nothing important. Oh, Mandy Morton retweeted me. Thank you. Like. I'm gonna like that. Oh, I think I missed something. Can you do a face reveal? Guys, I've done a face reveal. I've done like loads of face reveals. Oh, I don't know if you heard Pandora screaming, but that was a live scream, everyone. Yeah, so live stream. What was I talking about? Sorry, the scream distracted me. Yes, I've done a face reveal. It was... Thank you for all your awesome videos. Well, thank you, Cindy. I'm glad you enjoy it. I went, hey, Laurie and Bitty Bitty. Glad you're all here. Yeah, face reveal. Done it. You have to go to my other channel to see it. It's called The Final Wizard. That's where you'll be able to see my face. I need to do a... It's not really a gaming channel because the game hasn't been released yet. But it's a game that when it's released, I'm going to be playing it and doing videos on it. And yeah, that's what's happening. So you can go check that out. Skyrunner SG1 soon. I just received the file from Nature's Campfire, so it should be up soon. I just need to record my part and then we're good to go. My aunt is here. She arrived today because it's her birthday tomorrow, her 50th. And so I'm not going to be doing like I'm going to be doing. My videos are usually minimum 40 minutes long, but my videos are going to be pretty much 40 minutes long until she leaves, instead of like 50, 60 minutes sometimes. So yeah, when my aunt leaves on Tuesday or Wednesday, that's probably when I'll start working on the your video, Skyrunner. So yeah, it should be out next week. But I'm very excited for it because it's going to be a very long video. It's going to be really, really fun. But yeah, that's what my other video is. Any word on Wizards Unite? Well, I know most of you guys aren't interested, but just to keep it brief, there's been a lot of stuff happening. Some people in the US, because I'm not in the US, will be actually attending a special event at the Universal Studios that they just opened a new ride. And yeah, they're going to an event. I was a bit salty that they got invited and I didn't, but I think they're only inviting people from the States, so that kind of makes sense. And yeah, so I think it's going to launch very soon. I need to do a follow-up video, but we've been very busy. Am I into video games? No, not really. I mean, I play Pokemon Go-ish. Not that much right now because I've been busy, and I'm going to be playing the new Harry Potter game, Wizards Unite, but I don't really play games. I mean, I've got a Nintendo Switch, and I've got cartridges that I've been meaning to play, but I've had them for about a year, and I just haven't been able to touch them. I'm just so busy. Like, I don't have time for TV, I don't have time for games. It's quite sad, really. I tell myself that I have all these games that one day I'll play when I retire. Maybe one day. Sorry. But yes, Skyrunner. It's gonna be next week. Don't worry. Where am I from? From the UK, guys. Oh, you're from London too. Bro, we should totally meet. Express Animation Entertainment. Anyway, so I think I've missed a question. Hey, Mortis, I start narrating. Wanna collab sometime? Matthew, I've got a few ground rules when it comes to collaborating, but if you start your channel and you work hard on it, I'd be more than happy to collaborate with you. The thing is, I like working with other people, but smaller creators. But I need to see that they're committed to narrating and to doing what they do full time, like not full time, but actually doing it. Which is one of the things that really annoyed me when I started featuring smaller channels a while ago. It'd be the smaller channel, they'd get a shout out, they'd grow, and then they'd stop. And I think, well, all those people who I've shouted out, you know, loads of people go over there and they check them out, and then they don't produce content anymore. And I think that's not fair on the people who give them a chance. So whenever I work with someone, I make sure that they've done a certain amount of videos, that I can see that they're consistent and that they pump out a high amount of quality videos. And that is what I evaluate on. And if people do that, I'm always happy to shout them out. Because if you guys have seen me for a while, you know that I shout out people pretty much regardless of size. It's just about whether they're quality or not. Are any of your story experiences of yours? I've done it. I've told my own stories in live streams before, previous ones. But as far as I don't think I've put a video with just my experiences. Collectively, my family has had many horror stories, and I was thinking at some point to do a video. I actually have to write them down because none of them are written. To do the horror stories that have happened to my family. So, you know, me, my wife, our families, and write it all down. It's like all our family's horror stories. I think that'd be a pretty cool thing, but not for now. Also, how do you put sounds and stuff at the background videos? Where do you get the background videos from? I don't actually do background videos. It's all dark screen. But, oh, is it starting to rain? Well, it looks like it's going to rain. But, yeah. The music is either from Coag Music, Mew, or... The music is Coag, Mew, or... What's his name? Kevin... Not Kevin, is it? Kevin MacLeod. Yeah, that guy. Between them, that's the kind of music I use. And because it's all royalty free, and I won't get in trouble for using it. Who's the oldest person I know? My grandma. She's 87. 87, I think, yeah. Still going strong. I think she's 87. Yeah, she is. And yeah, she's still growing strong. She still walks her dog, drives her car. She's pretty good. T2 Coinseeker. Ghosts I have encountered in my past were not that scary, but more unnerving. The night I got attacked and was getting strangled by something I could not see, and that was terrifying. My God, it must be terrifying. Yeah, Coag Music is on YouTube. He's great. Family horror story sounds good. And could you pass it down, physical copy in future generations? Yeah, I could. I'm actually working with my grandma on like a family project. She was a war evacuee. So during the war, she was evacuated from England to America, and she lived in Ohio for 5 years. And then she came back, and you know, she's had like a really interesting life, and I've been asking her to write down her history as well as the history of our family. You know, all my great grandparents that I've never met, and all the family that I would never ever meet because they long died. The family that only she knew, and kind of do a family tree. But I wanted to write it down, and I want her to record it, so that way, my family, you know, Pandora, we'll have all these memories of all these people who will have in picture form, and it will be written down and written down and narrated by my grandmother, and I think that's amazing, and I think it's a really cool idea. So that's what we're doing right now. That's fun. I don't actually know what my zodiac sign is. I think my family will be fine with it. I mean, if they're only going to share it if they're comfortable. Face reveal is on the channel The Final Wizard Ray Ray. Truck Diver horror stories, part I don't even remember. I like them, but they're very hard to come by. The thing is, those ones I usually get from Ask Reddit threads, and they have to be good stories, of course, and they're not off. And sometimes it's only when people actually ask the question and people want to answer. Mort, your videos have helped me so much in the past 2.5 months. My mother passed away due to complications due to her chemo. I just want to say thank you so much for your videos. I'm so sorry to hear that, Kelsey. Stay strong, and I'm glad that I've helped. Hey Mortis, love your channel and stories. Lots of love from Ohio, US. Awesome. Mortis, it's so cool to have the opportunity to communicate with you. I appreciate your story vids. Glad you like them. What kind of music do you use to record? Do you use mic? Well, I had my Yeti, but it broke in traveling, so that was annoying. So now I've got this blue snowball. It's black, so it's a black snowball. So that's cool. I am a Gemini. Oh, I thought, are those not star signs? Is that different from Zodiac? Yeah, I'm a Gemini. Sorry, guys. What's your all-time favorite book or story? My all-time favorite book is Mort. No, not Mort. That's a book by Terry Pratchett. It's I like Mort a lot. Second only to Pyramids. I really like Pyramids by Terry Pratchett. It's quirky, it's zany. I think he's an amazing writer, and I really like it. Bitty Bitty, she was in the Land Army during World War II, met the Queen, and she was still princess during that time. Wow, awesome. Red Royals. I have a Skyrunner. Who told me? What's Time Out? My uncle was also a Korea War veteran. Thanks for the shout out. I'd like to see you in arm wrestling contest with Mr. Nightmare Mortis to see who is physically stronger. Well, Brian, it's probably him because I'm really weak. Oh, I'm glad that you like the options to vote. Express Animation Entertainment. That's hard to say. But yeah. Oh, it's raining now. But yeah, it's I like that you guys like to vote. Sometimes I wonder if you don't win a vote, you won't watch the video. I hope you don't. I bet some people don't, but I think it's fun. Do you like Lovecraft stories? I really do. I wish I could read more of them, really. Maybe. Thing is, I've even got Audible, and I downloaded some stories to listen to on there, but I haven't even had the time to listen to it. Like, sometimes when I'm washing the dishes, I'll think, oh, I'll put on Audible for about 4 minutes, and then that's it. Then I have to turn it off again. Do you personally know any other horror/scary story narrators? Personally, like, physically met them? No. But I keep in contact with We Shouldn't Be Here, with Being Scared, Killer Orange Cat. We're all pretty good friends. I like a lot of Nature's Temper's tweets, even though I don't speak to him, but I think I'd consider him a friend. I think he's really cool. But personally, no. I would like to. Oh, and also Insomniac. I keep in touch with him a lot. He's really nice. Have you read Soul Music? I've got the book. I haven't read it yet. I read them in order, and I like I said, I love reading. I just need to make more time for it. But yeah, I just sit down and read Terry Pratchett all day. Hey Mort, you should do diarrhea pasta again like you did long ago. Those are out of this world. Let me check. I've got poop stories. Poop. How many poop stories do we have? 11. Oh no, that one's piss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A lot of them are submissions. Wow, that's a lot of submissions. People don't mind being embarrassed. The thing is, they're all short. I'd need more to make the video, because if the video isn't 40 minutes long for me, it's not fun enough. Oh, Briefcase, hello, glad to see you here. So yeah, that's fun. Hopefully soon. Let's have a look. Do you call each other by username or first name? We know each other's names now. Or Carpe Juglum. Oh, that one. No, I haven't read that one. I'm reading them in order. Let's have a look. Hello, Berenice. Hello, Sheena. Holy poop. Piss stories. Ew. I never understood the zodiac signs. I've got 10 minutes left of work this Friday. Please get me through it more. I've got an hour and 10 more minutes left of work. Oh, I'm so sorry. You know, you could watch another video when this live stream ends soon. Anyone else wonder if the forest and oceans gone, then you'd find supernatural creatures? No, just me. Maybe they will die. I'm from Nebraska, US. I work alone, and your stories you have read actually help me out a lot in the night shifts. So I'm glad that you enjoy it. I like Insomniac, aka Joe. Oh, you know his name as well. I always listen to his in your vids. Have you done any videos of Mr. Nightmare? Nope. I don't think he collaborates with anyone. That rain is loud. But I'd love to, but of course, I don't know if he ever will collaborate with other people. Like I said before, I'd like to work with these people, but I just feel like I'm too small compared to those guys to work with them. Not that I'm not good enough. Maybe mostly that they wouldn't be interested, because it's like, oh, you're cute, you're small. That's how I feel about it anyway. I don't know. I'm just a bit scared, really. Maybe one day I'll get the chance to contact them and see what they have to say. I think that'd be nice. By the way, if you haven't checked out Briefcase, you definitely should. He is an amazing channel. I link him sometimes in my videos. An amazing channel. I love his work. Really cool. You should do a collab with Let's Read. He's got an amazing narrating tone. He does. He is incredible. I do want to work with him, maybe soon, with Southern Cannibal. Maybe I should like make a list and try and work with everyone, and you just be like, I've worked with them, I've worked with them, I've worked with them. Thomas Fries, thank you, very generous of you. I really appreciate the donation. Hope you're having an awesome day. Have you ever done anything with Swamp Dweller? No, I haven't actually. But yeah, he's really talented as well. He's really cool. We were going to collaborate once, I think, but we just never did. I think that's happened a few times where we're like, yeah, let's work together, and then we just don't do anything. So, you know, it's both. It's to blame on both parts, really. Maybe soon. Maybe I should reach out to them. Sarah Kane, I love hearing you talk. Sorry, I swear I'm not being creepy. Anyway, I love everything you do, and I wish you the best of luck. Let's read and Bob Ross. It's the Bob Ross of scary stories. Oh my gosh. You should tweet that. That's so good. I like that comment. Now I see others messaging in other channels. I love Lazy Masquerade. Oh, so do I. Him and I actually come from the same part of England. I think at most we must have lived, like, grown up an hour away. So it'd be awesome to collaborate with him because we both sound quite similar. Yes, Matthew, me and Express Animation Entertainment are actually working on 5 animated Skinwalker stories. It's going to be good, so that's going to come to you guys soon. No rush, of course, because I'd rather it be done well, but I really am so excited for you guys to see what happens. Do you guys know what happened to Dr. Horror? I don't. You should do some old horror stories. If you want old horror stories, Dennis, check out Briefcase. That's where it's at. Old horror stories is literally his jam. You should watch him. I've recommended you to a few other narrators to people talk about when I meet people. That's very kind of you, Matthew. Thank you. And Skyrunner, thank you. I'll definitely get to that. But I think I'll do the 2 you've sent me first, and then that will be in a different installment. Mortis Maniacs in the house. Poop stories. It's already the story of some of our lives who can't have a normal life because of stomach issues. I love Skinwalker stories. They are some of my favourites. Mine too. I don't get anywhere near enough of them. But when I have a good amount, I do love making those videos. They're so creepy. I don't know if you guys can hear the rain. It is exceptionally strong today. Oh, we've only got a few more minutes of the live stream, guys. I'm going to wrap it up in 6 and call it a day because I've got to go downstairs and check on the baby and stuff like that. Also, big news. My wife has finished her first video. She's doing some stuff before her channel goes live, so it'd mean a lot to me if you check it out. I'm going to shout her out in one of these upcoming videos, one of these days. And yeah, I hope you guys can give her a chance and watch it. It's going to be completely different to my channel. It's not narrating. Well, you'll just have to wait and see. I hope you like it. But that's all I'm going to say for now. So just be aware that it's coming. You're one of the ones who got me into scary stories. Thank you so much. You're my favorite. I'm very glad, me clips. How about gut feeling stories? I don't have gut feeling stories. It could be a good topic, though. Are there places we can send you stories that we find to you to read? If you email me, I'll reach out to the writer and see if they'd like me to read it. That's pretty cool. Your channel has helped me so much with my insomnia. Putting on your channel is included in my nighttime regime to help me go to sleep. However, these stories may not help my sleep paralysis. I love to hear the rain falling. Oh, I'm glad I can help you. Just ammo to send you, so win-win. Hey Aisha, glad you can join. Good, how are you? 2 more, it's even better. Also, Let's Not Meet Stories. Can't wait to see what she does with her channel. Yeah, it's very different, but I hope you guys enjoy it. I think it's going to be fun. So yeah, I'm going to take the last round of questions before I vanish. I'm going to disappear in 4 minutes, by the way. All our love to Mrs. Media and Baby Pandora. Thank you, Matthew. Oh no, the Transcentai Paradox. I hope I said that right. Do you find your stories on Reddit or just anywhere you find them? Well, Ask Reddit. Loads of places on Reddit that have them. Pugglemum, it is to be announced. I don't use any other websites. Literally just Reddit because it's enough. I think I've got about 400 stories, give or take, in my archive. And, you know, by the time I gather them up, sometimes I've taken so long to gather them. Any more witch stories? Good question. Let me check the archive. I think I do, actually. That's not how you spell witch. That's with a Q. Witch. 2 stories. 2 witch stories. So the answer is no. I've only got 2, so we're going to have to wait. Gonna have to wait for witch stories. It was my birthday, Jacob, and I am now 27. But the witch stories video was really, really cool. I really liked it. It's one of my favourite ones I've ever done. It needed more love, though. It was a great one. Can you do more paranormal type stories, ocean experiences? Yep, those are definitely ones that are coming. Definitely. Are you planning to share more creepypastas? Yes, next week I'm having a creepypasta video. It's going to be pretty good. I had an encounter in upstate New York and I haven't written it. If you like, I can send you. Just need a spot. It's true. Of course, send it over. And forest stories are happening soon, although I always call forest stories Deepwood stories. So, I mean, it's the same thing, but yeah. Aye, happy Friday all. Where's the party at tonight? Probably not here, because we're finishing in 3 minutes. Hey, Briefcase. I know you do historical stories, but anyone who wants a good death mystery, look up Ali Burgess from Paris, Texas. Happened in my hometown 2 years ago. Oh, sounds creepy. How do you get rid of background noise? 1, go somewhere quiet so there's little as possible, and there are effects in Premiere Pro that you can apply to get rid of the noise. So they're pretty cool. Puggle Mum, thank you for your hard work. I'm glad you enjoy it. Zach Resta sent you an email. Thank you, Zach. Happy you caught you live. Love your videos. You're an amazing job. Thank you, Christina. Can you do more deep web / Hitman stories? Matthew, I've done lots of deep web videos, but right now I need to find a few more stories. And I haven't done one in a while, but they are quite popular. I actually got, a notification this morning saying that one of my deep web videos just had 100k views, which was nice. Sorry, something in my throat. No hint on your wife's channel. Yeah, oh, you heard Pandora? Yeah, she was screaming downstairs. I'm afraid no. I'm gonna have to shout her out one of these days. So you guys will see her very soon. Maybe even a little bit of Pandora. Maybe even a little bit of me. So yeah. Darn, I don't really have money right now. So I'll have to use Audacity. Audacity, I've never used it, so I can't speak on it. But I think other people do use it. Pandora, are you okay? Yeah, she's fine. We're all fine after the crash. My wife's elbow healed nicely. So that's okay. My daughter's obviously fine. She was in her car seat, so she was the one who was safest of all, really. And me, yeah, I'm okay as well. We're all fine now, but it is a hassle. I mean, oh, there's just been so much drama. We took it to a garage to get it repaired, the official Hyundai garage, and they're like, okay, come back on Monday. So we wait 3 days. I go there. They take 3 hours taking the car apart, putting it back together. And then I go with the quote to the office, and they're like, oh, you had to send it to our garage. And I was like, well, why did you send me to the other garage in the first place? And they're like, oh, we're sorry about that. We don't talk to those guys anymore. And I was like, oh, really, you guys? So then I take my car to somewhere else, and then they are going to spend like even longer fixing it. And they're like, is there anything you can do, like speed up the process because you wasted so much of my time? And they're like, no. So yeah, that's all fun. Last question. What got you started doing this type of work? Oh, well, I'll tell this story for one last time before I go. If this is the last question, don't ask any more because they won't get answered. Basically, in 2015, I was doing a new job. I was pretty bored doing my job because don't want to toot my own horn. I was quite good at it. And yeah, that means when you're quite good at a job, you do it too quickly. You know, you just take it slow. So in order to take it slow and to not be bored out of my mind, because it was quite boring, I would listen to YouTube videos to kind of keep me entertained. I started off with true crime shows. They're ones that people had like TV production companies had uploaded, had made, and then other people had uploaded them, and I was listening to them and about all this stuff. I really liked listening to them. And then on the recommended videos, Rob Dyke's video came up, and I was like, oh, I'll listen to some Rob Dyke. And that just started like a snowball effect. I was listening to Rob Dyke. I listened to every single one of his videos. Now, I'm not joking. Every single one. All his why would you put that on the internet? All his horror story, everything. I've listened to everything he's ever done up until lately. And after binge watching everything, I was like, oh God, I need more. So then I started listening to Mr. Creepypasta, and then Mr. Creepypasta then went into Creeps McPasta, and then Creeps McPasta turned into Mr. Nightmare, and then Mr. Nightmare led me to Lazy Masquerade and Be Buster, and the Phantom Librarian. His voice is amazing. So yeah, it was just I just went down a rabbit hole, and I was listening, and I was listening, and I was listening. Or was that 2014? No, I think it was 2015. No, 14. Anyway, it was one of those years. And I just kept on listening, and I was absolutely loving it. And then Rob Dyke's like, I'm going to do a Who Wants to Be a YouTuber contest. But before that, on my birthday, I told myself I wanted to start my own channel before any of this. And I took the day off work. I sat down, I tried recording some stories, but I listened back to my voice. And like anyone who records their own voice and then listens back, I thought, I am disgusting. So I cancelled it. And only when Rob Dyke announced the competition, I was like, right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to make a channel. And I did. And me and my friends and my wife, we made a video. We uploaded it to YouTube as part of the contest. And on the first day, we got 33 subs. And we were like, wow, that's amazing. But then all my friends quit when we didn't win the contest. And we were a bit upset. But, you know, I thought, wow, no, I've got a channel now. I've got like 100 subs or something. Really, no, not even 100 subs. I still had like 37 subs. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to carry on this YouTube channel. And that's what it was. I carried on. I kept pumping out stories. I worked with tiny channels and no one wanted to work with me. And I know that from New Year's Eve or thereabout, or just, I think it was New Year's Eve 2015, that I uploaded my first video. And then from there, it just went on. And it took me 4 months to get to 69 subs from like 28 or however many it went down to. And from that small audience, I just kept pumping out content. And that's it. And that's the whole story. I know you guys have got to go. I've got to go too. But thank you everyone so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. I enjoyed the live stream. It's been a lot of fun. And I'm hoping that you all have a fantastic rest of your day. It's been an absolute pleasure. And I hope to speak to you later. So yeah, just thank you everyone so much for stopping by. I'm gonna go now. So take care.